Alrighty, guys. Looks like we have a tie for the topic of the day. So let's go ahead and get with the videos. All right, be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I am back. Okay, so this right here is going to be a very easy topic to go on. PlayStation coming out with a PS2 Mini. You know, would they do it? Would it work? I'm going to tell you right now, I would love to see them do this because I can see it definitely being a big success for Sony if they were to go down this route. Now, some people will actually comment saying, why not a PS1 Mini? Really, I mean, the PS1 Mini would be cool too, but I would think a PS2 Mini would be more Sony's going. Why? Because the PS2 had more games, for one, and it was just their most successful console, period. You know what I'm saying? And I can see Sony seeing that as an opportunity to probably go, hey, look, maybe we can sell more. You know what I'm saying? Boost that 150 million up to, I don't know, 200 million or something like that. You know, they might do something like that. But the Mini, okay? Now, I'm going to offer, this is going to be something that I know is going to be pretty far-fetched, but this is just going to be kind of a thing that I would hope Sony could be able to pull off, but the reality is I don't think they'll be able to pull this off. But you notice how PlayStation Now, their service, which is not really the greatest, it's not received well, it's not a service that people really care for. I'm saying that, you know, instead of them using PlayStation Now, what they should do is work a way to turn Gaikai into like a downloadable type of thing for the actual, you know, for the Mini, for the PS2 Mini, if they ever decide to do this. And basically, they would turn they would basically turn PlayStation Now into like a downloadable thing where you can choose from the catalog of games as opposed to just buying them. You can just choose from the games and then select the 20 that you want on the console, and you can play those 20 games on there. Unless you're bored with the other 20, you can play some more 20 out of the list of games. Now, the only problem I see Sony running into this problem, and obviously, is the licensing. Most of these games are owned by third-party developers, or if not, they're all third-party. So it is going to be kind of hard for them to pull that off. But I mean, I'm just saying as like a, you know, a crazy scenario, if they were able to pull this off, then that would be crazy if they can do that. Another thing Sony could do with the PS2 Mini, if they were ever to do this, was to obviously, they would sell out super fast. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they came out with this thing, and let's say it was $60, $80, right? And like the NES Classic, it was like $80, and it came with, you know, 20 games and the controllers and everything. But they should also, you know, make it compatible with DualShock 4 controllers, so that way you don't really have to use PS2 controllers. You can use DualShock 4 controllers, and that'll make your transition even easier. You know what I'm saying? That'd be even cooler for the PS2 you know, Mini, if they were ever to go down that route. Man, there's a lot of things they can do. There's a lot of games on the PlayStation 2 side that I don't think we'll ever see back on this generation or next generation. For example, Bloody Roar, we're probably not ever going to see Bloody Roar next generation or this generation, so we're never going to see that. You know, so many good games on PlayStation 2, and I would see that as the perfect opportunity to bring those games to you know, Sony, but in the right way, and bring, you know, like bring in that old school feel, basically bring in the old school fans, and have people you know, buy the console based off of, you know, that, you know, so they'll have a reason to buy the console. But again, will they do it? Can they do it? I mean, they can pull it off if they do it right. But again, I think that'll probably cost them more money in the long run, because they would have to restructure the PlayStation Now service to be able to accommodate, you know, basically what I just said. You know, like make it a downloadable thing. Because I highly doubt. I mean, I really highly doubt that Sony would come out with a console with just 20 games on it built in, and that's it. You know, Sony likes to go the extra mile. Nintendo did it because Nintendo has a lot of like iconic old games, so they use like their most iconic games, you know, 20 of their most iconic games for the SNES, so that actually worked. But for Sony's part, for the PS2, there's just way too many games. There's more than 8, or there's more than 20. You know what I'm saying? So many good games. So again, it would take a lot of I don't know, it would be a lot of licensing issues to do this. But again, I would love to see them do this, see at least try attempt at this. But again, I mean, that's me wishing a little bit more. I guess you can say I'm wishing. I know. But you know, I mean, yeah, I'm interested. I really would be interested to see if they can actually pull it off. You know, and who knows? Microsoft might take a foot, if Sony was to do it. Microsoft might take a gamble and do a Xbox, the original Xbox, you know, mini type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the OG Xbox, but in like PS2 size. You know what I'm saying? Imagine something like that. You can use your Xbox 360 controller with the console, huh? I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Or you know, it's so many options. There's a lot of options they can do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I would love to see him do it though. I would love to see how it will work. But again, could it work in this day and age? You know, I said the same thing about the SNES. I was like, you know what? I don't think nobody's gonna buy the SNES because, you know, everybody's so adjusted to high definition graphics and, you know, 4K textures and everything. I highly doubt these things were selling. As you clearly see, I was wrong about that. Them things were selling like crazy. So yeah, I don't think people are beyond that. I think people will go back and play their old school favorites. It's just, you know, it's all about nostalgia at the end of the day. So a lot of people love nostalgia. I mean, I know somebody who actually has an SNES Classic, but he doesn't really open it. He like puts it on the display. So I mean, you know, people might do that. So there's options for it. Especially they came out with, you know, different colors. They can come out with like the iconic silver PS2 version of this. You know, the original black one of this too. You know, you can do stuff like that. I mean, it'd be cool to do. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Not much I really can adjust or discuss on that. Not much. I mean, it's more of a hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? They can hit a gold mine with it, but at the same time they can mess it up. But you know, I mean, it really comes down to you know, what they can do in terms of the licensing and everything. But if they can pull the licensing off, oh yeah, it will do well, and I can see Sony definitely benefiting a lot from it. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. That's pretty much it, man. short, sweet, to the point. Short, sweet, to the point, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace.